Hello, everyone. Good morning. Today, I would like to share with you a poem that is very special in my heart, and this is called Be Satisfied with Me. This is written by Saint Anthony of Padua, and I featured it in my book, in a book that I co authored with my husband called Worth the Chase Finding Love God's Way. This here. And yeah, I would like to share with you this one. So I put this poem in my chapter 15, Finding Love God's Way. And this is very special in my heart because I stumbled upon this poem when I was waiting for my one true love. And everything written here came true in my life. And yeah, would love to share this with you. So here it is. Be satisfied with me. Everyone longs to give themselves completely to someone, to have a deep soul relationship with another, to be loved thoroughly and exclusively. But God says, no, not until you are satisfied, fulfilled, and content by being loved by me alone, with giving yourself totally and unreservedly to me, with having an intensely personal and unique relationship with me alone, discovering that only in me is your satisfaction to be found. Will you be capable of the perfect human relationship that I have planned for you? You will never be completely united with another until you are united with me, exclusive of anyone or anything else, exclusive of any other desires or longings. I want you to stop planning, to stop wishing, and allow me to give you the most thrilling plan existing, one you cannot imagine. I want you to have the best. Please allow me to bring it to you. So just keep watching me, expecting the greatest things. Keep experiencing the satisfaction that I am. Keep listening and learning the things that I tell you. Just wait. Do not be anxious. Do not worry. Do not look at the things others have received or that I have given them. Do not look around at the things you think you want. Just keep looking up to me, or you'll miss what I want to show you. And then, when you're ready, I'll surprise you with a love far more wonderful than you could dream of. You see, until you are ready, and until the one I have for you is ready, I am working even at this moment to have both of you ready at the same time, until you are both satisfied exclusively with me and the life I prepared for you. You won't be able to experience the love that exemplifies your relationship with me. And this is the perfect love. And dear one, I want you to have the most wonderful love. I want you to see in the flesh a picture of your relationship with me and to enjoy materially and concretely the everlasting union of beauty, perfection, and love that I offer you with myself. Know that I love you utterly. I am God. Believe it and be satisfied. Isn't it beautiful? When I first stumbled upon this poem, I was so moved. When I first encountered this poem, I was like, is this is this real? Is this for real? Will it happen in my life? That was the time when I was really waiting for my one true love, and I've been brokenhearted a lot of times. And I've been wondering where he was. And I also remember with the line that do not think about what you want, because that happened a lot to me about this one. Do not look around at the things you think you want. Do not look at the things others have received. Because I used to do this a lot. And I also wondered, when will I be able to experience the kind of love that this be satisfied with me poem describes? There were times when I would see my friends receiving bouquet of flowers, chocolates, and Valentine's Day. I remember a time when I would really feel jealous looking at other people having like other women friends that I had, and looking at them being sweet with their boyfriend and going on dates. And I was like, where's mine, God? Where's mine? And true enough, when I learned to surrender my life in God's wonderful plans, that was when God gave me my one true love. Lo and behold, that miraculous day happened. And I also realized that God did bring to me the one for me when I learned how to surrender to his plans, how to surrender to his dreams for me, and not just my dreams for myself, that he does call us to be satisfied in his love first, because his love is everlasting. His love is above all. I've shared in most of my talks and also in my writing on my blog that my now husband, Brendan, came into my life when I was at my lowest point. So I was going through so much in life, and that was also the time that I gave up my day job to pursue my love for writing. And it was also at that time that I was so brokenhearted because the guy that I dated was gone. And I didn't know why. And after a few months, I learned from one of his friends that I was just his option, that he was discerning between me and the other girl, which one to pursue. And he ended up choosing the other girl. So I felt unworthy, I felt unchosen. And even at that time, I even questioned my worth. And ladies, you should not do that. You should not think that you are unworthy just because the person you love doesn't love you back. Because as I wrote on the cover of Worth the Chase, I put here, a woman's worth is not how she sees herself in the eyes of men, but in the eyes of God. This is the truth. So yeah. At the time, I was just an option. I was so brokenhearted. It took years before I realized that God has chosen me, even before I was born, and that should have been enough. But yeah, many heartbreaks before I learned that. So yeah, back to the time when I met my now husband, Brendan. I went to the Adoration Chapel of St. Francis in Mandaluyong, and I prayed fervently. I cried. I read my previous prayer journals to seek refuge, to see all the times when God has proven his faithfulness in my life. And I uttered a bold prayer. I prayed, Lord, I believe that you have called me to be your writer. So please give me a writing mentor. And when I opened my eyes, I saw Brendan in front of the Blessed Sacrament, in front of the Holy Eucharist. And after hours of waiting for me to finish my prayer time, he approached me and gave me a calling card. And lo and behold, I found out that he is a Catholic missionary and author from New Zealand. So we got in touch and we collaborated on a book. And this is it now. We have Worth the Chase, Finding Love God's Way, and Worth the Chase, Pursuing Love God's Way. So I'm very grateful for the times when I was brokenhearted, for the times when I was at my lowest, because that was when our spiritual baby was born. And then the rest is history. We got married at the same church where we first met. And I actually edited our love story film, so if you'd like to watch it, it's on YouTube. With Joyful in Hope. I will also put the link below for a love story, and may it inspire you to believe that true love exists, that it is worth waiting for, it is worth pursuing for, and it is worth fighting for. And may it also help you to put God at the center of your relationship, to have a love that is not afraid to seek God first and His ways. And I am so grateful to God that this has blessed a lot of people already in their journey of faith and in their journey of waiting for one true love. So yeah, I just would like to share this with you to give you hope for all of you who are still waiting for your one true love. Yes, be satisfied in God's love, because no one can love you as much as God loves you.